Hi and welcome back to the final card in this 5 project class featuring the Tropical Chic stamp set. We've made it through to the final card, which is this very special one. I really do like this one, with a bit of bling, a bit of silver, and something special with this window that you can peek through behind. I'm actually going to make a couple of changes to this one, nothing huge, just I wasn't quite happy with this original one, so hopefully the changes I've made will make it nicer. So let's say we'll take that out and see how we go. Oh, sticky tape's come off. Okay, so in your kit for this one, as with the others, you've got everything you need to create the card. Okay, so you've got a standard white card base, which makes a 4 1/8 inch by 5 3/4 inch card. We'll pop that aside. You've got your panel, in which I've die cut that beautiful window there for you, so that's there as well. You've got a small square of soft seafoam cardstock, which pops up and under there like that. Just refreshing my screen, bear with me for a second. There we are. Yep, so that pops behind that window just to give it a bit of a highlight. You've got a couple of die cut flowers, always come back to the flowers. You've got a sentiment box and a backing box there in Whisper White and soft sea foam, and you've got some of these leaves, the palm leaves, 2 in soft sea foam, and for something a little bit special, 1 in silver foil, which is really nice. So okay, fundamentally for this one we will make sure it's the right way up. We will back our window with this panel of soft sea foam, so it's cut, as you can see, it's cut to be bigger than the window, so we can actually put our glue around the edge. So get your glue, stick to as close to the window as you can, because I haven't made it that much bigger, and then as we did with the one with the box, just dab the glue around just to secure it so it doesn't lift up too much. Just spots of glue around where you think it might lift a little bit. These leaves here probably need a touch on it. Cool, and these ones here. Cool, so that's probably enough. I don't want too much. And then position your box, your piece of cardstock on that, so that it covers in the window completely. So that's the back side there, of course, and there's the front. Now isn't that lovely? That's really nice. I've seen actually people do this one as well, but they use some patterned paper behind there, which is cute as well, but I think there's something very special about that soft sea foam. Okay, this is the simplest card once you've done all the cutting. Okay, so what we might do now is we'll stamp our sentiment. So the sentiment I've used for this one is the bigger one, the with love and thanks. But I have used this, I've done this card for a wedding, which was really nice. So, you know, limited by your imagination. Oh dear, what have I done? I've cut that too small. Oh no, I haven't. That's weird. Alright, okay, let's just see how we go with that. It looks like I've cut it too small, but it's the same size as the one I've done before, so let's see. Let's see. Okay, yep, it just fits. It just fits. I might actually make the one in your pack a little bit bigger than that so you don't have the same problem. But that's alright. So it just fits. Cool. Alright, so we might just attach that. Get rid of that. that to our backing panel. Extra glue there, probably didn't need. The backing panel just fits snugly with a little bit of colour showing around the edge. It's quite sweet. Okay, and that fits here, but we're not quite ready for that yet. Perhaps a little bit too plain. So that's what we've got all our leaves and things for. So we've got leaves that we can fit up and around and behind that. That one and the silver one just there. Just for something, a little bit of a highlight of bling. We always need a little bit of highlight of bling. Okay, so I'm going to mount that on dimensional, so I'll leave that till last, and I'll just attach these first. As again, on the previous projects, just the barest touches of glue. Trust me, I am a glue, a glue sufferer. I often overdo it and end up a sticky mess, but that's alright. So we'll pop our leaves in. Now keep in mind we are going to be covering them with our sentiment. So we'll let it overlap the window a tiny bit. There we go. Just use a clean, moist baby wipe to gently tap it down. And then this one. Just again, tiny dots of glue. On the leaves, it's really all you need. Put that one there. Tap it down. And our bling. There, just tiny bits there. Put this one there. Tap it down gently. Cool. Okay. So then what we can do is we can put our sentiment on. Put it on there, just so the leaves peek out behind, like that. And I'm going to use dimensionals for that, which you'll find in your pack. Just pop them there, one in the middle. Now if the dimensionals you want to make them last as long as possible, they are quite large, so I have been known to, for smaller projects, just cut them in half. There are smaller mini dimensionals as well available, but I think the big ones they're handy, and as I say, you can cut them down if you want to make them last. Okay, so that's there, that's really cute. Okay, so we also have our flower. We always have our flower, and again going to do that in Flirty Flamingo. Line it up as best I can. Stamp it off. There we go. Now I've actually partially dimensioned this little flower. So I'm going to have it over. See how there it's going to overlap our sentiment slightly. So position your dimensional quite high, so that it sticks to the card and not the sentiment. and then just attach it there. You can also, if you want, pop a little bit of glue up under there to glue it to the sentiment, but I think that Dimensional's done quite a good job there, so I might leave that be. You've got a probably spare one there that you could use if you wanted. You want to pop it down in the corner there, or whatever you want. Probably the corner down there would be the best bet, but I think that's probably a bit much for just me here. Cool, so look, that one is so easy. You're basically done. All you need to do now is glue it to your card base. So I always go around the edge, it just seems to be what I do. I might put a little bit on that square as well so it doesn't come away. There's your card base. As I say, that will sneak out a little bit around the edge there just for something special. Because the glue is so good, it will let me wiggle it into final location, nice and even all around. And that's the outside of that one done. That's really nice. I like that one, sort of summer and fresh with a touch of bling for good measure. So that's good. Inside, oh dear me, inside, what will we do? I don't know. How about we do something like this? Since we've got our spare flower, there, how about we do this? Got my soft sea foam here, and even though it's really soft colour, I'm going to stamp it off anyway and pop it so it looks like it's coming up from that corner. How's that? That's really nice. And another one, stamp it off. Have that one up the side. Ooh. Don't wiggle too much, guys. That's what you get when you wiggle too much. You get that sort of comes off the edge there. But that's okay because we did it nice and soft. And then what I'll do is I'll stamp our flower and pop that. What I might do is get some, do some straight stamped on and then put that one on top. Ooh. So let's do that. See how it looks. I'll put one there. And one there. And I'll stamp this one. Cool. And I'll actually glue it there for a bit of extra something. Actually, I might put another one straight onto there like that. And then if I glue this one on top, that's what you call winging it. There we go. Cool, how's that? I'm not going to put a sentiment in the bottom, in the middle of this one. Just let you blank for, you could write your own message on there. But you can put whatever you like in the middle there. I think that's lovely. Could bring the same pattern down from the top corner as well. Make it a nice frame. Anyway, so that's that one done. That's number 5. That's our class done. I really hope you've enjoyed the class and that you'll come back for some future, if in the future. I'm hoping to do one a month with the levels and the options that are available on my blog. I'll put a link to the blog in the comments to these videos. So I have 4 levels of classes plus an extra which is an alternate sort of slightly cheaper option as well. But anyway, you can find those details on my web page and on my blog and on my Facebook page. But anyway, hope you've come back, hope you've enjoyed these techniques, hope you've learnt something, and I hope you'll come back for more. As I say, because you've bought one of my classes, you have access to this VIP tutorial group, and as such you will have access to the techniques I've shown in previous classes as well. This is the first one, but as I do more classes, I'll just add them to the group, and as a member of the group you can look at those, even though you haven't you may not have previously bought the particular class. It's just easier that way. So enjoy. I hope the cards work out well for you. If you've got any questions, queries, you want to purchase more card stock, or a question about what I've done, please contact me, please reach out. Stampin' Up is a wonderful company to be a part of. Joining is good value. You get a 20% discount for as long as you remain active, and that 20% is really, really handy. And even if you just want to buy for yourself, as long as you maintain the minimum sales requirements of about $460 a quarter, you can remain active and still get that 20% discount. But anyway, if it's something you're interested in, just drop me a line and I can give you all the details about how to join my wonderful little team. Anyway, sales over and done with. Hope you enjoyed the class and hope to see you back for future.